Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. This is HG's Dad, and this is another Raid Shadow Legends video. We are back on the junior account. We are continuing the Mission Lydia series, and as you can see, I didn't want to jump right into this video without knowing whether or not we're going to have some success. I'm in the Skinwalker crypt. I'm on floor 20. I had previously completed this with, a 1-star clear. Um, I did make it fairly substantial change to the team, just one champion, but it is fairly substantial, which I'll go into after we kind of wrap this up here. But um, but yeah, suffice to say, it's taken us a little while, 10 minutes or so. But things are going well. It is looking like we're going to get the 3-star clear, and so let's see if we can wrap this up real quick here and add 2 stars to the fray. Um, I don't know why I'm A1ing these. I mean, I know why I'm doing this one because it's the others are healed. Ooh, yeah, that was a little scary. All right, so there we are. We got it done. Let's go back real quick, and well, I'm going to go back to the map and show you that we're now just 2 stars short of the. Yeah. Um, You can see we did it fairly clearly with a 2-star clear, but there was no way it was going to be a 3-star without doing it manually. So we'll step in here in a minute and see if we can do this one as well. Um, and then if we can, that's pretty big win for us, and we'll continue to march. But I do want to show you what I did. Actually, I guess that would have been actually a good way to do it. So now let's go to champions. Bastion. Champions. Let's filter on Skinwalkers. Hide that. So previous team had Gnarlhorn, that you can see it was kind of in some crap gear and did I have this explains a lot. I didn't even have him booked or no masteries on him. So he was definitely the weak link. Gnarlhorn's a great champ for sure. Um, but I obviously hadn't paid the attention necessary to keep him alive. So I also knew that I needed some additional shielding and or healing. So I had Steel Skull was just sitting there at 40 with no ascension. So what I did was I obviously ranked Steel Skull up to uh, 5 stars, and then I filled up books until I got the A2 and the A3. Um, don't really, I mean, it'd be nice to have the extra chance of placing poisons, I guess, but wasn't really something I needed. I got a little, a few masteries on him, a little extra accuracy, a little healing, and then obviously, crit rate, crit damage, those sorts of things. Put a bolster set um, on Steel Skull so we get a shield to start each wave, and then also Steel Skull gets some additional healing as well from the bolster set. And yeah, that's what we did. The one other small change is I did get a um, few tiers of well, at the same time I was doing Steel Skull, I threw uh, Cleoteryx, Cleopteryx um, in there with him, and uh, and grabbed a few masteries on them as well. You can see there's no books, and probably won't be, frankly. Anyway, that's the team that we used. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back in here and see if we can't what I'm going to do initially is see if we can um, not super raids. Um, Although anyway, see if we can auto this for a while and maybe A1 cycle at the end of the second wave. Um, I would tend to believe that this would go pretty quickly. I mean, we've got Sun Wukong and Snick Track out there, and as well as Nishak. Damage should not be a problem. Um, let's wipe you out. Really didn't want to sheep him. Get some slows out there. Oh yeah, good work. Anybody need a heal? No, we're good right now. Just Paragon with that unkillable is annoying, so that's why I'm trying to knock him out. And the A1 cycle is nice too because you know we're gonna be able to take. Yeah, so this is going pretty well. I'm hopeful about clearing another faction here. Well, hopefully we can A1 our way through the rest of this wave and have everything set up for the boss. Where we'll definitely probably need to use some, more ally protect and shields and heals, I think, but we'll see. All right, well, let's open up with that. Block buffs is beautiful. Let's throw some poisons on them. Let's speed up those poisons a little bit. Or not poisons, bombs, rather. Let's slow them down. Let's shield up. Can we get some hexes? Oh, this is all going very well so far. I don't like all that right there, but okay. We need nothing that Nishak can do for me. I need a heal. That's what I need, and I need it badly. Okay, that's somewhat useful, I guess. Need a heal. Okay, that's unfortunate. All right, let's run that back. Um, yeah, gotta keep my. Um, Again, I still think I want to auto these for the most part because I was completely back to fully set up. But I obviously need to get the ally protecting things out there earlier. keep Steel Skull alive because Steel Skull's the one who can, well, I mean, self-heal if he needs to. That's not pleasant. That's a lot of arrows at my Steel Skull. Block buffs. I still think this is what I want to do, right? In terms of try and get damage on. Slow them down. Don't like the provoke. Don't like the fear. So of course it failed, because why wouldn't it? Okay, I like that. Oh, I lost. I don't like that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pause the video to avoid it getting too awfully long. It's already at about 15 minutes. I'm gonna try this a few more times, see if I can't get through it. Otherwise, I may need to look at some additional improvements, and let's make it push tomorrow. And just pause it and pick it up in the morning, but we'll see. I'll be back. All right, and we're back. Um, after last night and several hours today playing around, I was able to make a little bit of progress in both the crypts. This has been the least bang for the buck so far in the series, but progress nonetheless. I'll walk you through that real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and close this one out, and we'll give another crack at it tonight. So we're able to, as I think where we left off, I was able to get the two extra stars in stage 20 um, with the Skinwalker Crypt. However, this boss for our setup is super challenging. I don't have a defense down. I don't have a I don't have a lot of buffs that are useful in that. I don't have a cleanse, a good cleanse, because he transfers. There's two mechanics that go on. He transfers the buffs every 3 turns, or the debuffs every 3 turns from himself onto your team, and then buff spreads them. And then every 12 turns, he steals the health. He swaps health with one of your champions. So um, I looked at the main account, and I've got a few. I've got Tunisia, and it's just in a little better shape. So I got some work to do here. Bambus is a possibility. He does have a cleanse, but that's going to have to wait until the next time around. And then over in the other crypt, the Lizardmen, um, we were able to. You can see this was basically full auto, with the exception of the very end, where I wanted to make sure that we kept everybody alive. But um, you can see the time there, 21:38. It's just there's no damage on my current squad. Um, I did change this up. I put Muckstalker in a stun set, and the issue now is on stage 20. It's it's that Thylesia. Um, anyway, everybody they're all healers and uh, defense up champs, and it just I don't have enough crowd control right now to kind of break through that. I think if I was able to get knock one of them out of there, I'd be able to get through that, and then we'd see what stage 20 holds. But we were able to get 3 more stars, 5 overall between the two crypts. Um, uh, I'm up to 842 stars, so we got 103 to go. And then tonight we'll be looking at the um, high elves again and the orcs. So we'll see what we got going on there. I haven't even really read ahead, so not really sure. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think. Give us some thoughts or comments if you have comments on either one of those scripts and ideas. I'm open to them, but I think right now um, both of those factions are pretty limited. I need to add either a lot more just crowd control through gear or things like that. More damage in the Skinwalker team. We'll get that figured out though eventually. But again, still progress. Like I said, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you have a good night, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.